Before this video starts, here is an animation of a wind pump that is designed to thicken the Arctic ice. If you want more information on this project, visit the Thickening Arctic Ice YouTube channel. The link to it will be in the description. Hello, this is me, Devoning Octopus, and welcome back to part 2 of Absolutely Karting, my very first race in the adult class of karts. And, wow, the adult karts are so fast. I seriously do not believe the speed of them. I loved it. It was by far the most fun I've ever had in a go-kart. And you can see me here, right on the back of Marshmallow 97. Just trying to find any way through to get clean air for the lap. Of course, it is based on best lap, whoever wins this event, rather than who crosses the finish line first. So basically, all we're trying to do is set good laps. And at the moment, I'm trying to use Marshmallow's slipstream to set quick laps. Basically, oh, as you see, I've pulled out of the slipstream there and I've gone up the inside. Basically, the slipstream is the column of air that the car, the column that the car cuts out of the air, so that there's less air resistance behind. You'll learn about it in a science lesson in a few years. Anyway, back to karting before I get completely carried away. It looks like I have got ahead of Marshmallow down into the hairpin, and now we have yellow. So what was that caused by? I think MacGyver's missing from the order. As you see, Alex just kind of slamming Mighty up the rear end under yellow light, obviously not being able to stop quick enough, unfortunately. Luckily, the lights have gone to green again, and Marshmallow is right on my rear end. Now, at the moment, I'll be trying to pull away so that I can have some clean air all to myself. To set some quick laps in. The trouble is, that was very hard to do, because with all this cadet kart traffic, the cadet karts are the red karts, with all the cadet kart traffic, it was very hard to actually get a clean lap in, as you see Alex trying to pass Tiger Cub 18 there and kind of hitting him as, oh dear! And that is Marshmallow, who has had a spin, and he's been collected by MacGyver down at turn 1, right in front of the camera. It looked like Marshmallow just went into the corner a bit too far, and the yellow lights have failed to come on. Luckily, Mighty stopped in time, so that's good. He's managed to stop before the time. Here comes Alex. Ooh! I thought that was going to end like the end of last episode, with Alex crashing straight into the rear end of Tiger Cub 18, but luckily just managed to slow it down in time. Did make contact with the... Let's see a replay. So watch Alex as he goes up the inside. Now watch Marshmallow, and he's the next cut through. Yeah, that's gone in way too deep. So he spun. MacGyver's spun to avoid him, and then you'll see that the lights failed to turn to yellow. They stay at green, so everyone's still at full racing speed. Mighty stops just in time, but Alex is about to come round the final few corners, and he's not going to see them until about now. And he slams on the brakes, does hit the rear end of Mighty, but it's only a tiny little tup. Oh no! And it looks like he has stalled the car, which is a big shame. But yeah, Alex has stalled the car, and it looks like that is going to prolong the yellow flag. Well, the yellow light period. Of course, yellow lights mean that there's been some kind of incident or danger or stop kart or something out on the circuit, so you have to slow down to walking pace, and you're not allowed to overtake. So this is not going to be the time when we're all setting our best laps and things. So we'll want this danger to be cleared as quickly as we can, so we can try and set faster laps, especially the people who up to this point have been held up in a bit of traffic. I think Eagle Blade's been in traffic for a lot of the race. I think he's been fighting with some of the lower adult class karts like MacGyver and Mighty, so he's been held up quite a bit trying to fight with them. So he'll be wanting to set some quicker laps as the session goes on. I'd say he should be comfortably in the lead of his class, though, because we've seen that Tiger Cub and Alex probably haven't been able to do anything about his laps so far. As you see, me just trying to overtake Mighty there. as we go into the very difficult turn 3. Now everyone's just getting around Tiger Cub there. I'm still trying to get around Mighty. Oh, I think I did it there. I think I might have just got up the inside of him into the hairpin as Alex spins. That is an accident for Alex. It looked like he just lost it under braking. As you see me almost losing it under braking myself, trying to avoid Eagle Blade. Let's see a replay in slow motion. So you'll see him going way too fast into the corner here. He loses it about now. He realises that. You'll see he's steering left to try and counteract it. At this point, he just gives up altogether and lets go of everything and goes into the barrier. He knew he wasn't going to be able to save that, and into the barrier he so went. Oh dear. There is Tiger Cub 18 just driving through, driving a very cautious race as usual. That tends to be her style. She tends to try and keep out of the way of everyone else when she can. I mean, of course, her confidence won't have been helped by that accident she had last episode. If you didn't see it last episode, I recommend you go and watch it. Otherwise, you'll be very confused by now. Basically, I'll just explain. There was a yellow light. Tiger Cub saw it and slowed down. Alex didn't see it and didn't slow down, and he smashed straight into the rear end. As you see, another incident between Tiger Cub and Alex down at the final corner there. Tiger Cub and Alex have been crashing into each other all race so far. Of course, they had that massive accident last race. We've seen them kind of clonking in turn 1 a few times. They've been really bashing each other up this race. They quite big rivals in this race, you have to say, and they have come to grief again. I think what happened this time was Tiger Cub slowed down. Well, no, Tiger Cub spun, and Alex went into him. And initially, the marshals didn't actually see that, so me and Scott had to kind of signal to the. I mean, me and Marshmallow had to kind of signal to the marshal. Marshmallow actually stopped and talked to one of the marshals about it to tell him to bring out the yellow flag because he didn't see. Talking of that, the green light has come on. Marshmallow's trying to pass Tiger, and Alex is up the inside of everyone. Oh, he's hit Tiger Cub. Alex dived up the inside of both Marshmallow and Tiger Cub, hit Tiger Cub. Tiger Cub caused well, didn't cause it, but Tiger Cub was at the head of a bit of a pile up. She was kind of the cork in the bottleneck. Let's see a replay of that. So you'll notice Marshmallow tries to get around Tiger Cub. Then Alex dives up the inside of both of them, hits Tiger Cub 18. Tiger Cub gets temporarily stuck on the barrier and kind of clogs everyone up. And then they all do get going again without having to be rescued with a yellow flag, which wouldn't have been good. So it's good that everyone managed to get going, but just unfortunate. Tiger Cub and Marshmallow, very much the innocent party there. Alex, maybe a bit optimistic with that move, you have to say. Talking of optimistic, look at Eagle Blade crowding Alex right to the edge of the circuit there in turn 4, I'd say. As you see me trying to get past Marshmallow, I've had to lock up my brakes really hard there. I think that was Tiger Cub we came up to. Marshmallow slowed to avoid her. I had to really lock up the brakes to avoid him. Almost lost control of the car. Luckily I didn't quite, but that was a very, very close call. Anyway, now you can see me still right on the rear end of Marshmallow as we're coming around here. The thing is, as you can see, I think I am quicker. I'll ignore that for a second because Eagle Blade has just passed Tiger Cub. MacGyver and Mighty are in there too. It's all gone chaos down there. So as I was saying, you can tell that I probably have the pace to get past Marshmallow. The trouble is, the track is very tight, and Marshmallow, his driving style is all over the place, and that's a good thing for him, because it means that I can't really get through, so his position's safe for the meantime. Although it's sort of not a good thing for him, because it means he is losing large chunks of lap time, and it is lap time that counts in this, not actual race time, so really, I think he is hurting himself more than he's hurting others at this point, but he doesn't know that. It's not. Oh goodness! As Alex again makes contact with Tiger Cub, Alex again making an Eagle Blade round the outside of MacGyver into turn 1. My goodness, in the middle of turn 1, I should say. My goodness. So, oh, and as you can see, I've got past Marshmallow there. Let's see a replay. So there's Alex clonking Tiger Cub. Now watch MacGyver as he slides the cart out. Eagle Blade sees the opportunity, goes round the outside of MacGyver, and makes his mate race a misery by getting it. Yeah. Anyway, although that didn't last long, you can see MacGyver has got straight past Eagle Blade again that lap. Anyway, now you see that is Tiger Cub again, very sensibly getting out of the way of me and Marshmallow. She was she she did tend to get out of the way of the quicker cuts, which was good because it means she didn't tend to hold people up. I mean, she did sometimes, although that tended to just be by accident. I mean, she never intended to. Is Alex moving? I think I just saw Alex moving really slowly out of that corner. I don't see. Oh dear, and Marshmallow has tried to overtake him, and he has crashed in doing so. Oh dear. So you just saw Alex going rather slowly. I think his engine was still running. I think he was just trying to get out of the way of the faster cuts behind him. And you can see that Marshmallow has tried to go around the outside of him, and I assume dumped it into the barrier, which isn't good, but oh well. So that is just about the end of this video, so thank you all for watching it. Give it a tentacles up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos. Do visit back for the finale, because I'm interested to see who wins each class. I think it's easy to tell that I think Eagle Blade has bagged the cadet class victory, but who will win the adult class? Let's see. So I will see you in the finale. Goodbye.